I keep getting friend zoned and it really bothers me. Please help. So this is a pretty long one. I'll leave that up there for a second. So you could pause the video and read it if you like. All right, if you've paused, great. Let's dissect this one. 23 girls, 6 years, never made a move, and he thinks his height is the problem. So, only using dating apps. He's never had a relationship. He did go out with 23 girls, and he tells a full detailed story about one date that went well. She wanted to hang out again, but just as friends, he deleted her number and walked away. Buddy. Oh my God. So just because she says she wants to be friends, if she's genuine about hanging out with you again, which it looked like she was in the Reddit post, that's just her way of saying like, bro, slow down. Let's just take this slow. And yeah, probably we'll hook up at some point if you can not be so overt about it. Remember, women don't like to communicate overtly, especially about dating and attraction and their feelings. It's your job to read between the lines. If you make them speak overtly, you now make them responsible for sex and they feel like slut shamed, and that just doesn't work. So you should have just hung out with her as friends, and eventually you probably would have hooked up, or you would have met one of her friends and hooked up with her. But nope, your mindset is no good, so that's not going to work. For anyone who's blaming their height, like if you got a date with that girl and you're saying the height was a problem, you're just looking for an excuse to be the victim, basically. And it really is kind of height's the go-to excuse that lets men avoid taking ownership because they play that victim role. You know, you're not getting friend zoned because of your height. You're getting friend zoned because you're not doing a very good job of creating romance, of flirting, escalating, doing the things that take you from friend zone to not friend zone, like going for the kiss, knowing how to read her signals to see when and how to do that, knowing how to set up a date to make that happen naturally. I have a paint by numbers system. It's called the dating protocol. It's the easiest thing I've ever seen for helping a guy create and structure a date that leads to physical escalation, kissing, and hopefully more. If you don't have it, get it, download it. It's free. The link will be in the description, and stop winging it. It's just dumb. Like, this works really well. So don't do what you're doing. And this girl in the story, she actually texted him twice after he left, and he never noticed.